Castor oil is being called nature's Botox everywhere right now. But is it just hype, or does it actually work? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know if castor oil is helping your skin or quietly working against it, and how to get the best results the right way. We'll also explain why so many people use it incorrectly on their eyelashes. If you're using castor oil as a lash booster, this part matters. One common mistake can irritate the eyes and age your face faster than anything else. Castor oil is a vegetable oil that comes from the castor bean of the castor oil plant, Ricinus communis. Today, this plant is mostly grown in Africa, South America, and India. These seeds are rich in oil, and that's exactly what we're looking for. Now let's answer the big question. Why is castor oil called nature's Botox? That's a bold claim, and the real reason comes down to 3 effects. First, acne control. This surprises a lot of people. Castor oil has strong antibacterial properties. Bacteria clog pores and trigger acne, yet even though it's thick, castor oil does not clog pores. In fact, many people notice their acne improves. Second, reducing puffiness. Castor oil has anti-inflammatory properties that help calm swelling. Some people even claim it removes skin tags and warts. I'm not fully convinced, but if you've seen that happen, comment below. Now here's the main reason it earns the name nature's Botox: moisturizing. Moisture is what keeps skin looking youthful, smooth, and healthy. Castor oil is a very powerful emollient. It plumps the skin like filler and softens fine lines the way Botox does, helping reduce wrinkles and giving the skin a youthful glow. How to use castor oil. Use it at night, not during the day. Start with clean skin. Wash your face and gently pat it dry. Because castor oil is very thick, begin by mixing it with a carrier oil. Warm the oil between your fingers, then press a thin layer into the skin. Focus on areas with fine lines, dryness, or texture. Avoid the eyelids and keep it out of the eyes. Now, does castor oil actually grow lashes? There's no strong clinical proof, but there is a lot of anecdotal evidence. There's also evidence that ricinoleic acid may help reduce hair loss by inhibiting PGD2, a prostaglandin linked to hair thinning. The studies are small but promising. Precautions matter. Always confirm your castor oil is pure. If oil gets into your eye, rinse it immediately. Wash it off in the morning, and to be safe, apply only to lashes or brows, not the eyelids. If this helped you, tap like so more people see it, and subscribe for simple, science-backed skincare that actually works.